We start our day at Fali Stables. It was a bakery and had some good food. We started with a donut with strawberry cream. It was very good and delicious. Here's Alex cutting it in half so you can get that fun little cross section. And here's a close-up of the little cross section we had. We sat at the communal tables and Alex got I got an Americano and Alex got a flat white. Here's a photo from the communal table. I didn't want these ladies to think I was taking photos of them, so I had to sneak it when they weren't looking like a real creep. And then we got the Tuscany beans, which was like a beans on toast, and it was delicious. I also got bacon on mine. Doesn't that look yummy? Here's what was left. I ended up gobbling that up too, so actually there was nothing left. And then there's a couple of screenshots, or I guess these are photos, of the place where they had a bunch of baked goods for you to buy and a little grocery store. Here's a close-up of some of the bread, which looks super yummy and super tasty. And here's some sweet treats, which we didn't get any, but I bet that would have been delicious. And here's their website if you want to look at it and see what kind of fun little events they've got coming up. On our tour yesterday, they told us that the Irish used to paint their doors different colors so that when they got drunk, they could come home and know which house that was theirs. I don't know if that's true or not, but these doors are different colors, so it could be true. We walked to the Guinness storehouse because we thought we were going to do a Guinness tour, but we actually booked a tour with a completely different entity. And so we're now on that trip with a different entity here. With the perfect pint to go try the best pints in all of Dublin. Here's the Gravedigger, which is a bar that's been in the family for 7 generations. They haven't changed anything since 1833. We signed our name in the guest book, Hi from Cedar Rapids, so that everyone knows to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We sat in a Snug, which is a private booth up front. Allegedly, this is the best pint in all of Dublin for Guinness. Here's a photo of me and my beautiful wife. How beautiful she is. Really signed. I don't know if there's any racial undertones. Second pub we went to, we almost went to that FX Butchery the other day as well. This is allegedly the original floor tiling, which is pretty neat. And you would strike your matches on this little thing, which was bolted onto the bar. This is the original bar here, and that clock is 10 minutes fast, so they can close it up earlier. And these are the original oil, but now electric lights. This bar is known for their fancy mirrors. I know my mother-in-law, Linda, would love to buy some of these, but they're no longer for sale because too many Americans came and bought them up. Here's some fancy, or at least fun, little posters. First owner used to sit in this little booth and would handle all of the money. He sounds like a little troll, but I guess he didn't trust any of his employees. Look at this beautiful boy enjoying a pint. Guinness is all right. Here's my wife. She didn't want to have a pint right now, so she's just sitting there. Here's the third place we went to. It was also pretty good. I had to get a water here because I didn't want to drink too many Guinnesses in a short period of time. Tour guide said this is kind of a gentrified part of town, but he sounded pretty pro gentrification because he likes to go to this bar and he doesn't like to get beat up. This guy helped defeat the British somehow. This last place, we got to pour our own pints. You tell us which one you think is best.
All the way, perfect. And now slowly rotate the glass like this. That's it, perfect. That's it. And when we get to the top of the heart, we're going to put it up level. 3, 2, 1, go. Hang on, nice. Place it on a map for everyone to see. Guinness logo facing up.
That's a good one. I just have to wait. 119 minutes.
Look at this little thick boy pouring his own little thick drink.
Hang on. Perfect. Slowly rotate towards the box like so. That's it, good man. Good man. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, up. Perfect. Place it on the map. 3, 2, 1, all the way
A beautiful
down.
pour
Perfect.
for my beautiful wife. The strategy was to fill the pint up to the top of the harp on the Guinness glass, then let it sit for 119.5 seconds. And then after that, once there's a ruby red, you then fill it back up, but instead of pulling it, you push it. And you got to take it away right away so it doesn't get any drips or drops. I kind of messed that one up. And here's Alex trying to do a better job than me. I think she would have done a better job, but she held it there too long and it got a drop on it. And then the bartender started talking mad shit, saying that she did a bad job. Oh, it dropped. It dropped. Here's a look around. This was just some cool whiskey bottles. I don't know if there's any sentimental value to them. And there's a second-story bar in here, which was pretty neat. And then there's a little fireplace. I don't know if it worked or not, but I bet it was cozy when it did. And here's some information on it if you want to pause and read it. The chicharron. This is a taste from the chef. You'd roll up the chicharron, and those were crispy little cracker type things, and you'd eat them. This was the tasting that we got from the chef. I cannot explain what it was. Here's my fat little fingers holding a wrapped up little thing that you can see how we would eat it. It was very tasty and yummy. This eggy open omelet dish was delicious. It had prawns and garlic in it, and it was a soft egg on top, and it was so very yummy. Here's an up-close photo of what it looks like. It was probably my second favorite thing we ate. Here's just a sweet pic that we took. Look at how adorable we are together. This is the T-bone steak and the twice-baked or twice-cooked potatoes with a mayo, a truffle mayo. Those were red peppers. They were delicious. Here's the steak. We got it rare. I think it's the best way of getting it. Here's Alex going after it, trying to get a bite. Alex's thoughts on the bite. Here's a master biter. I'm combining the steak and the pepper. Absolutely gobbled that up and didn't leave anything for leftovers. Then we got this wacky dessert. The dessert was delicious, and the toasted almonds on top reminded me of Frosted Flakes. Although it was toasted almonds and didn't taste anything like Frosted Flakes, that's what the mouthfeel was like. The only thing I could describe it like. Overall, very successful, 10 out of 10 day. Would recommend for others.